MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Ready now, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Count still at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Kemp. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Peraza leads off second with nobody out. Three and two.
Full count, 3-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Andrew Steele, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The 2-0 on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games, and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Teheran sets. First pitch on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now a long throw to third.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on deck. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Acuna is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. Two gone.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. In now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Now to the plate, Sonny Gray. Here's the first pitch to him. A
Ball.
fastball that just misses inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a tough take.
0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Gray ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Steele racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting 8, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Flowers, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Julio Teheran. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Stepping in, Andrew Steele. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Andrew Steele.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner's on his way to third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reds lead this one 2-0. Into the box, Tyler Flowers will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 48.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sam Freeman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian McCann will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box now, Andrew Steele. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Andrew Steele.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Your attention, please.
3.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Gray earns the win, his 2nd. Julio Teheran pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.